Yo. Hi. Hard breathing through kid on this madness, yo. Nairobi, are you ready for this? I don't think so. Go get ready, big man thing. My people crazy, you better like it. Go get ready, my people crazy, you better like it. Kuja, wonder, it's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Pretty girl, Kuja, wonder, it's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time. That's how we do it, man. It's a party time. We can end it, but baby. It's a dazzle thing, karibu tu caliente. Give me this front fight, girl, I'm here to conquer, girl, In the business, I'm dangerous. My trigger on the baddest. The party just started. My body's in a hurry. I enter. Looking for a bad boy in the place. Ain't nobody bad. Enter. Looking for a bad boy in the place. Ain't nobody bad. I'm a bigger man, careful, girl. Shock you in this reggaeton 10 times, girl. Kuja, wonder. It's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Pretty girl, Kuja, wonder. It's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time. That's how we do it, man. It's a party time. Go get ready, big man tea. My people crazy, you better like it, yo. Yeah, Central Africa. Yeah, and Kenya on this madness.
Ati, spola pale wesi mi roga mama sita mi ufanya madem mwenye wanabaki kujishika iwe dancehall ama hip hop buda mina wakilisha tunabo tuko party tunaban hii weekend weekend yo hashtag check it tunaban press it to the one cha madem wako hapa wanadai tu vijiti wanjiti kwa kiti waresh wako fiti weekend tunaban adi che wanja for the G chop on the panty
Kuja, wonder. It's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Pretty girl, Kuja, wonder. It's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time. That's how we do it, man. It's a party time. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time. That's how we do it, man.
Take the most amazingly talented team of 12 players in the country right now. If they replace the worst player on their roster with you, and you would be inspired to work harder than you are now because of the opportunity, then the fact you aren't working that hard now is one of the reasons you can't make that team in the first place. Precipice of our intro party in about, what is that, 2 hours? I've already gone over there to set up and stuff like that. Gonna have some fun. Definitely gonna film our little I don't know what you would call them, like skits. I don't know. You can do whatever you want to do. You can spin the ball on your finger. I don't know. You can just look cool at the camera, give a little heads up. But I'll make a little video. We'll just do a little nice, fun little thing, because basketball is also about these things. So it's also about team building activities. It's about camaraderie. It's not all about skill. At least these 4 days of the year. This is one of our 4 days of the year when we just take the day off. But we will be doing some basketball stuff in our 3-point contest, which Connor Rush, I see you, Connor Rush, what's up? Has a chance to win. He's our overwhelming favorite. Should we take bets for this thing? Dude, maybe some coin bets? I don't know. From everyone can bet on a horse. I don't know how that would work, though, because if everyone bets for Connor, that means that other people could win more money. Like, I don't know exactly how odds work, but my guess is, like, if Connor's like a 10-1 odd or favorite, if you bet on Connor, then you get like 1 coin. And if you bet against him, just with the 1 coin, then you get like 10 coins if you win. I don't know how that works. I have no idea, but maybe in future years we can do something like that. But you guys are feel free to do it on your own. We're not gonna put bets out there, but if you guys want to bet, you guys can do it however you want to. All right, John, you told me we had a break for spring break. Now I'm going on vacation, and there is still stuff I'm going to miss. I don't know when your spring break is. Everyone's spring break is different. But yeah, let me think. If you want to see when our breaks are, I just try to go every single day of the year. I don't even care. I normally don't have that much like gym time, but I've had pretty amazing gym time because of this gym. So I just go until people tell me not to. But let me see, what do I have here? So if you check our calendar page, let me pull that up real quick. Where am I? 50 All-Stars right there. Check our calendar page. The times that we try to take off are these. Our 4 yearly breaks. Try to take off for March Madness in early March. We take a week off to recoup and to watch the NCAA and high school tournaments. I feel like we could do that like once we get a lot of players, so we can like go watch their games, especially like if they like made the championship, something like that. And I had this one before since my ex-wife was a college coach, and they would always be in like Vegas. So I figured I could take that week off and like support the local college team as well. Then spring break, but everyone's spring break is different, so this one's hard. So let's say that we took spring break when the kids are. That means that we would be off this week, right? So every week is different, all right? But spring break is supposed to coincide with Easter as well. We like to do an Easter tournament. So spring break is a really, really tough one. It never really makes sense to me. But, I mean, maybe we'll figure that out. This is my first year in Colorado, so I'm figuring out all the times. Then a fall break. After our huge summer, everyone's tired. Everyone where I was from, in Moraga, they all took like that week off. You could not find anyone in town during that week. I don't know about here. But again, I mean, I'll just schedule it through and I'll just listen to you guys. So you guys tell me when everyone will be gone, and then I will happily just be like, oh, I'll save some money, because I pay like $80 a day. If I take off 7 straight days, that's saving me $560. I'll take it. That's like having a new member, basically, all right, or at least a third of a member. And then in winter break, we take 2 weeks off for Christmas, New Year's, and other holidays. Now, we actually took that one off. We took about a week off during the winter time. Truth is, I don't want to ever take time off. I could do this every single day forever, and if you're available, I will. Time that we will take off, though, and I spoke about it with Coach Derek a second ago, is when we have our tournaments, like our tournaments that are away tournaments, like these right here in April, and then we'll have some in July. Since the majority of our teams should be going to these tournaments, we don't have practices here locally. So, and someone questioned me about that one time, and I was like, who cares? Like, they're like, oh, we don't want to go on the trip, but we want to practice. And I'm like, no, who cares? What are you practicing for? Certainly not to make a college team, because you're not going on these trips. So it's like, I'm taking the real basketball players on the trips. You can take a day off, or you can go find your own court, basically. All right. So heads up for that. So if you're not going on trips, we're not practicing. Whenever I'm out of town. The one time that I went against this, we tried to have practices, and then things get too crazy when I'm not there, so we just stop it. Kids don't try hard when I'm not there. Kids wind up. 2 kids quit when my brother just held one practice. It was crazy, like what happened. Like people were complaining, it wasn't even like about him. It was just happenstance. Maybe he wasn't controlling it. I don't know. Maybe it was just coincidence. But yes, for these tournaments right here, the Oakland one and the Houston one, we won't be practicing that Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, but we will be back up for that Monday. So heads up for that. All right, Sean and Mean, I see you, man. Yeah. So when are you gone, Connor? Is it starting next Monday? The Monday after that? Again, I don't know, because you still have not told me. No one's told me anything. All right. So if you guys told me at the beginning of the school year, then maybe we could have done something. So I don't know what your schedules are like. If you know your schedule, let me know your schedule. Look ahead. Maybe see what your summer schedule is like right now. So you can tell me what your schedules are like. Tell me what your August schedule is like. Week after next. Again, everyone is different. So if we took everyone's spring break off, we would be taking off for about a month. So should we do that, or should we just keep track of Connor's spring break? I don't know. But yes, so there's that. Make sure you can still keep up with stuff. And Connor, you're trying to do the 5-week challenge. Can you keep that going during your vacation? I mean, it's tough. It's tough. And if you want me to not count it during vacation, that's not how life works. I mean, just because you're on vacation doesn't mean that other players aren't getting better somewhere else. So heads up for that one too. All right, let's start. We got our quote of the day. Excellence is our quote of the day tomorrow. So for Sunday shooting, it's excellence. All right, and excellence is, I like the fact that it has a compass here. It's like the direction that you want to go toward is excellence. You want to. We talked about excelling yesterday, right? Excelling is a lot different than winning. All right, winning is trying to win a certain game, and you can do that without actually getting better. You can do that by manipulating which games that you're playing. You can do that by better just managing the time of each player on there. Like the coach can win the game basically. All right, but excelling means that you're actually improving your own skill level so that you can play at a higher level. All right, therefore excellence is something to basically just be. All right, your excellence isn't just being really, really talented. Excellence is perpetually trying to improve, and it's a way of life. All right, it's a commitment to something, and it's like dude, that dude is just an excellent person, basically. So if you've created the habits that it takes to constantly go toward perfecting your craft, all right, and you're all about the process, to me that would be excellence. All right, a lot of people think excellence is dude, I have 27 footers on my team and we win every game. We play our own age level. That's excellence. No, it's not, man. There's a way to live in excellence and, heck, go 0-82 for a season. It would be tough. It would be tough. Because if you're doing all the right things, chances are you wouldn't lose every game. But yes, you can do all the right things and still lose if you just happen to be in over your head. All right. So excellence, guys. It's a strategy for life. It's a way to live. All right. Excellence. Lower altitude, the running will be easier. Oh man, running is so easy in lower altitudes. Palm Springs of California. Yes, the whole transition from high altitude to low altitude is a real thing, but it only lasts for about 3 weeks. But it is really fun to sprint. You know what you could do in Palm Springs is you could find some sand to run on. I'm not saying that you'll survive, but 1 mile in sand is 3 miles in real life. So if you're doing that in 3 weeks, I mean you'll be up to four miles a day. Yeah, man. You may not survive the sand, but that's how you can make it even harder on yourself, since you'll just be chilling the whole day in the sun, getting suntan. Is that what you guys do? You people? You people. What does that mean? You basketball players. All right. So yes, Connor is going to be chilling in Palm Springs. Can you find a basketball to hoop at? But you don't even need that for the 5-week challenge, actually. You don't even need a basketball. Oh, I guess you need one for dribbling, but you could just dribble with one. All right. Moving on, we got our elementary school stuff for, it's supposed to be for tomorrow, but this is for the following week. All right, weekend form shots. That's the month's homework right there. Okay, so we would be doing that during practice. Again, not tomorrow, but the week after that. Followed by pro hop, pick and roll, pass to pop, step back, pump fake to dribble bank shots, and then the 3-point contest. Stuff that we did last time or 2 weeks ago. You people, I know it's so. I was talking about you basketball players. Come on, dude. That's not me. I'm not racist. That's not me. All right, reverse Mikins, ball tap, readjust layups, Tatum in and out series, pump fake, jab, step back, deep threes, 3-point contest. Have we improved at any of that stuff? Again, if you're not good at the stuff, if you're struggling, that's what you should be working on. That should be the homework that you're posting. Ultimately, that's the stuff that matters. So your homework basically any day of the week is to post something that you sucked at. I would say that would be the pattern of excellence for a future star right there. Is every time that you were bad at it during practice, you posted yourself doing for like 30 minutes or 5 at the very, very least. All right, stuff that we will actually be doing tomorrow. Heads up for this. Sean, I mean, yes. You need a tan after you slandered your emojis yesterday. Yeah, man, people be using the black emoji out of nowhere, and I'm like, is this really you? I don't use the white emoji. I mean, it's okay to identify however you want to, but it should probably match your skin color. Unless you use the yellow one, like you guys are using the yellow happy faces. Like in that regard, we're all Asian, and it's okay. I mean, it happens. And yes, Taz has his own emoji. I forgot about that emoji. Dude, Taz has his own emoji and the tornado symbol. That is absolutely dope right there. And we got DeAndre over there spinning the ball. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyways, we have a film shot breakdown tomorrow, so heads up for that. That's a great one. All right, we will take the camera, film you, and then bring you over while someone else warms up, and then we'll break down your shot, make sure everything is straight like this, how you're shooting. I tried to correct Sean's form the other day, but it was just a quick talk. Seeing yourself do it is way better. All right, I'll bring out the TV and stuff like that so we have that as well. All right, so yes, the film shot breakdown. And we're going to be rotating the groups. So one group will be doing swoop layup, okay? And then we can work on the rocker step, floaters, pump fake to dribble J, and then we'll have our 3-point contest. For swoop layup, it's just dribbling in, bouncing the ball once, pounding the ball high, and turn it. That's the part that Connor keeps messing up on. He'll pound it like this, start to shoot, and then twist while he's going. As you pound the ball, it turns your hand. Like immediately. Like that. All right, you want to do that on this move, on any of our Euro steps. All right, what else is there? On the rocker step. Anytime that you're like manipulating the ball, you want to get it to the absolute penultimate point where you're, boom, turned before you even start your motion toward the basket, so that the twist is not a part of it. I also tell you guys that when you guys are doing your weightlifting, I don't want you guys to be on the side and then twist as you come up, right? So because you're adding too much motion to your arm, you can actually like screw up your arm when you do that if you do it too like quickly or improperly, right? But for shooting wise, you're adding too many complications to your shot. You want to keep a shot as simple as possible. So instead of like directions, if you printed out some Google Map directions, it wouldn't be like 18 turns. It would just be like, get on the freeway, go straight, then you there. All right. So make things as simple as possible for your shot, and you'll have more of a chance to make it. All right. John Slanders, that is nice. Yellow equals Asian, John. Yes. Yellow equals Asian. It's a fact. They even say that. And when they have an Asian person, again, I lived in Taiwan, so I'm basically, for 5 years I lived in Taiwan. I'm 40. That means I'm 1/8 Asian. So I can say this. But yes, whenever a person is like an ABC, an American-born Chinese person, they like to call them bananas because they're yellow on the outside and white on the inside. I don't know if that's a derogatory term. It probably is. But yeah, I just heard it from a good point. I don't know. We like to say black people are Oreos and stuff like that. They use bananas. So that's a lesson right there in some bigotry. You guys are welcome. You're welcome. All right. Anyways, we have rocker step floaters. When you guys shoot a floater, make sure that you look at the basket, then eye spot in the sky. Hit that spot in the sky as you're going forward off the correct leg. And if you hit your spot but miss the shot, make sure that you change your spot. Because again, you want your eyes off the rim, off the defender, and just aiming for a spot in the sky. All right, so look at the rim halfway in between, as high as the backboard. All right, as high as the top of the backboard. Hit that spot, and you're good to go. John lives in Taiwan for 5 years. I'm basically Asian at this point. Yeah, I think that's how it works. I mean, anyone born in America is American. So therefore, if you live in America, you're semi-American. Duh. It's how like being in the land works, dude. Learn some life. All right. Pump fake to dribble J is just us coming up on it with 1-2 step, then one bounce dribbling. And it seems very, very simple, but it's a complicated mess for some of you guys, especially in terms of like getting your foot out there and dribbling somewhere to beat your defender. And if you could get really, really good at this, you can dominate people. And a guy who's doing pretty well right now is on a 10-day contract. That's Isaiah Thomas. He's very good at this. At going 1-2 step pump fake, 1-2 step shot. The herky jerkiness of it is what leads to blow-bys. Because the next time you go 1-2 step pump fake, now you go 1-2 boom to the basket. Screw that. Now he's expecting to shoot your jump shot. He's not used to both of them. They look the same. Your drive and your jumper. They can't stop both of them. And then you add the explode by them and then pull back. Oh, for a jumper now? Or step back? What? And then step back hesitation, cross again? That dude is cooked, right? But this is where it starts from. Being able to properly go somewhere off of your pump fake. All right? And then, of course, we have our 3-point contest, so make sure you guys save up some coins for that. All right? I wish we had enough players bold enough to just bet every single time. That would be a dope program. Isaiah Thomas needs more love. He really does. I was just thinking about that earlier, man. I wish our picture of the day was about him, but it's not. Our picture of the day is about someone else. But we'll talk about the homework next. Homework. Who's posting? Shauna Mean. I see you. Aiden Wong posting the weekend form shots. I saw yours, Aiden. All right, floating up those like little four-foot shots. Whatever you do for this one, it's good. Seriously. All right. Connor, great job. Connor posting all the 5 perfect weeks. Day 4, I see you. Let's see. Shauna Mean putting up some layups. Again, giving your weekend some love is the way to go. All right, day 5 of 5 perfect weeks. Week 1, day 5. Week 1, day 5. Let's see. LeBron needs less. Yeah, LeBron ain't doing nothing, man. All he did was what? Back-to-back 50-point games. Screw that guy, man. Bum. LeBum. Back-to-back 50 at the age of 50. That ain't nothing. All right. I uploaded yesterday's stuff at literally like 11:59 p.m. Yeah, nah, man. You totally missed. And you're going to miss anyway because of your vacation. So we're going to get you running no matter what. But it's okay, though. All right, let's see. But yeah, great job with the homework, guys. All right, let's see what we have for the picture of the day. El picture of the day. El foto de la dia. No, that's not how you say it. I don't know. All right, this is the question for all of you guys. Answer, and then I'll give you my answer as well. But I would love to hear what you guys think. Are college basketball players closer in talent to their NBA counterparts than in other sports? That is a huge question. All right, there is one thing holding them back. There are fewer college basketball players who are stars these days because many people are only playing for 1 year, right? So in terms of like superstars, there's like only 10 in the world, right? 10 to 15. When you get to like 20, you're like, okay, I don't know about like, I can't even name a 20th best player, but like, yeah, I don't know about C.J. McCollum being on the same plane as like Steph Curry, right? It's way different, right? So you're also looking at that from the college standpoint. That means that there's about 10 of those. And who those 10 are, if he was still playing in college, it'd be like Zion Williamson, John Morant. And you'd be asking yourself, are they as good as the college players? All right? And are they as good as the NBA players? And I think there's a huge case to that. But look who they're playing against, and look how far they've leapt. If they were still in college, you can't tell me that John Morant wouldn't be less of a player. Of course he would have been. And that goes back to my whole philosophy. I want you guys to play wildly above. And yeah, you're going to struggle for a little bit, just like those rookies that come in. Because, you know, some people actually struggle themselves right out of the NBA. They will skip college, they'll go to the NBA, and it's way in over their head. And they'll just be in Europe after a second, right? But that's more so like the NBA players choosing the wrong people, possibly. The correct players are, I think you could do this with any college player. let's say that there was an experiment. You took a college player randomly and put them in the NBA for a year. After a year, and you let them play in the games, practices, everything, right? After a year, you send them back to college. Tell me that dude wouldn't be the freaking college player of the year. Or at least monumentally better than they were before. Because right now, again, like John Morant is MVP level, okay? If you put him back in college right now, he would still be eligible age-wise. If you put Luka Doncic in college, I think he's still eligible age-wise. He's younger than most of those Mormon kids from freaking BYU, okay? You put him back in college, he would be the best college basketball player to ever live. Think about the best ones, like Kareem and Pete Maravich, Michael Jordan. No, this dude would be utterly destroying those kids, right? He's so much stronger, so much just better, right? He's been just practicing for the whole year, right? So like, with that said, the college players are far away from the NBA players, but because the superstars are just the superstars and they're just developing at different paces, I think they're actually like just about a year away from being the NBA guys. So if you take just the star-to-star comparison, I will say that the NBA jumping up to college it's a fairly decently easy jump. I can't say easy, but it's better than football. Football, you can't just dominate right away. Baseball, too, it takes years to understand everything. Basketball, one, is so physical, and like, I guess soccer would be one where a young kid could definitely dominate. Gymnastics, you're better at dominating when you're younger than when you're older. So I would say not all sports, but most. What did you guys say over here? Do non-elite teams members need to show up in uniform tonight? I am confused. Yes, just show up, dude. We'll take your picture. You can take your picture among a green screen. All right, if you want to. It doesn't really matter. We only have like 2 non-elite team members. You're one of them. So if you're confused, that's probably why. Everyone else is an elite team member. All right. But I see this thing in the future being for every team. We'll have like a first grade team, second grade team, third grade team, and then we'll have 3 elite teams on top of that. So we'll have 15 teams total, and you guys would all be introduced. Right now, all we have are the elite teams, and we have no grade-specific teams. So that's the confusion. We'll grow and things like that. So, yes, just show up in uniform, man. Unless you really don't want to wear your uniform. Everyone else will be, and we'll be playing afterwards anyways. So we'll be playing from 8 to 9. You can just play. All right, so wear your uniforms so that you can play. All right, we will be playing basketball then. Let's check our trivia question for the day, and then we'll get to our story to finish up. All right, trivia time. All right, we got, what is this, man? No. Oh, I like this quote. It's by Antoine Walker. All right, they asked Antoine Walker why he took so many 3-point shots. And he said, because there are no 4-point shots. I like that. All right, screw that. Let's see. All right, here's a question. In the NBA All-Star Game, there are many different things that there are. There's like the dunk contest. There is the 3-point contest. There's the actual All-Star Game. There's a Rising Skills Challenge, whatever, that kind of stuff. But this question goes to 1994's All-Star break. Which NBA player won the MVP of the first Rookie Challenge game in 1994? That's the question. Which NBA player won MVP of the first Rookie Challenge game in 1994? And while you guys are trying to figure that out, I will go to movie time. And movie time, we got, this movie is amazing. All right, right off the bat, this is a 50 out of 50 movie. All right, you know me, I don't hype up certain movies. All right, if I had to talk about it enough, I would say spoiler alert. Okay, this movie is dope. That's all I'm gonna spoil it. It's just the dopest movie, but it is the 12th grade movie of the month, and it has boobs in it and stuff. You're probably gonna need some like parental permission to watch this movie. All right. So yes, it's called Any Given Sundays with Al Pacino, Jamie Foxx is in it, LL Cool J, all these people in it. It's amazing. I saw it in high school. All right. It's a dope movie. All right. It's like both quarterbacks get hurt. The third string quarterback comes in and he's just like, oh, what? I'm trying to figure stuff out. Throwing up on the court or on the field and stuff like that. Blah. All right. And then I just throwing touchdowns. All of a sudden he's like dancing with some girls and music videos and all this other kind of stuff. But then like the real hard stuff starts happening. He gives the best halftime speech in the history of the planet, Al Pacino. All right. Anyways, watch this movie. I don't know. If you're 2 years old, ask your parents if you can watch this movie. Be like, Goo Goo Gaga, can I watch this movie, please? And if they let you, watch this movie. All right. Any Given Sunday, 50 out of 50. Bar none, my favorite movie of the month. This is the movie to watch. Any Given Sunday. That's all I can do. All right. Who do we have here? Michael Goat Jordan, Vince Hardaway, Chris Webber as guesses. Let me see what the answer is for the trivia question. The answer is, my guess it's Penny, I'm guessing. Let's check. The answer is Penny Hardaway. All right, the Magic point guard scored 22 points in the first ever rookie game, but his squad lost 74-68. Penny would go on to make 4 All-Star teams and retired in 2008 after career hampered by injuries. That means that the winner is Noah Taz Masseth. Boom. Anthony Hardaway misspelled, but he still got it. And great job, Noah. You are now at, what is that? Is that your first point? No, second point of the month. Great job, Noah. All right, moving on to our last thing, our story of the day. Let's watch it. The foundation stones of honesty, character, faith, integrity, love, and loyalty are necessary for a balanced success that includes health, wealth, and happiness. As you go onward and upward in life, you will discover that if you compromise any of these principles, you will end up with only a beggar's portion of what life has to offer. Yes, don't get it twisted. As you go through life and as you get better or worse or older or whatever, don't lose those core principles. And we all know what they are. We all know that being honest is better than being dishonest. We all know certain things, right? You want to keep those things, being kind, being like whatever. You want to keep those things so that in the end, yes, you can be happy. But when you sacrifice your integrity for like some momentary happiness, you're gonna doubt it. I'm sorry, you're gonna pay for it basically down the road. All right, so make sure that you hold on to those core values that we all know what they are. Okay, everyone knows the answers to life. Trust me, it's too easy. All right, and don't sacrifice those. All right, you can sacrifice a lot, like your blood, sweat, and your tears, but don't sacrifice the real things that matter. Got it, guys? All right. Anyway, fantastic job so far. You guys are, seriously, I'm very, very proud of the hard work that you guys have, which I will mention tonight. I will see you guys then. Don't forget to bring your shoes so you guys can play some basketball. Also, bring your jerseys. All right. And I will go right over there right now to finish setting up. I got about an hour more to put in. Bring your coins. All right, you guys. See y'all soon. Cue my music so I can biz out. All right. Reese's Pieces, homies. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.